Gentlemen, Faker is on the Rift and cooking up a new pick. He's got Morgana in the mid lane. This is a little bit of a throwback, I ain't gonna lie. Morgana was buffed. Lane W has been buffed. I saw Nemesis starting to spam it. It's one of the best blind pick counters to Annie, who's starting to get picked quite a lot in pro play blind. Oh my god. Faker with a spell shield level 1. 30-second cooldown. No, yes. One assist. Last hit that shit. Bang. Okay. I mean, look, if you're playing Morgana mid, you should be invading. Probably don't E-start. Now, Faker is going up against Showmaker tonight. I think this video should drop a few hours afterwards. If he picks it into Showmaker, I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm a little bit of a prophet. Faker's played 2-3 games of this Morgana and solo queue, and it's always trying to be played into these majors like Annie. So if Showmaker goes ahead and plays something like Annie or Zoe tonight blind, Faker, I reckon, is going to pick Morgana. Now, E-start level 1 sounds horrendous. It sounds terrible. You want to normally be starting W and perma-shoving, getting vision for your jungler. Running this with an aggressive jungler like Xin, like Hecarim, is always going to be your best bet. Maybe even like a Graves as well, looking for invades, because you're just always shoving. Morgana used to be a playable character in the mid lane. And then she was put into the support position, and then she was put into the jungle position. Annie has been tier 1 for so long. I'm just so sick of the champion. I'm glad to see a counter pick finally coming up. What was the W here? This is such a great pick for your lower elo games. Like, I know Morgana, oh, boring champion. But I guarantee you, in anything below Masters, this is going to be so OP and game-changing for your elo. As long as Faker doesn't solo die. And Annie is pressuring for that, so I think we need to chill a little bit. Unfortunately, Faker doesn't run skins. But the new Morgana skin, by the way, you can't see the queue. I swear to God, if you... I'm not endorsed by Riot Games yet. Please sponsor me. But the new Morgana skin will increase your win rate by 3%. Now, I am talking out of my ass, as per usual. We got a lot to talk about in this video. Oh, mate. Gets the flash. Might have to flash the Z. No? Yes? Jesus Christ. Mayhem in the early game here. Probably the biggest thing to touch on is Yamato's death. And Bobkin and a few other league creators. So, everybody's getting into crypto and rug pulling their communities. As League of Legends slowly dies out, people are looking for big cash bags. There's no more Gamba deals. There's no more kick deals. There's no more... the only thing we've got left is to create a shitcoin and pump it to our viewers and then dump it. So... Yamato has deleted all socials and probably won't see from him again. He made around about 7K, in a matter of minutes and then dipped. Don't get it twisted, guys. If I'm going to sell you guys out, you best believe it's for more than 7,000, okay? I have a little bit of integrity for you guys, so if I'm going to sell out, I need a big old fill. You guys are worth way more to me than 7,000. Now, the IB Dobercoin might be releasing soon. The one issue here is missing Qs, because Annie has a movement speed buff. Challenger Annies are actually really good because they utilize the attack range and the movement speed. Bronze Annies don't do anything. But I guarantee you, Annie is so fucking OP, man. With a good player that's piloting it because of the MS. You never will land skill shots, and she has an inbuilt shield trade. We got perfect CS. Nice steady early game. So the way this thing works is essentially you stream on a different website and you create a coin, and it's just a casino. It's not essentially scamming your viewers, but it's close enough to it. You're more so scamming all the crypto bros trying to gamble, but a little bit behind on levels here. Level 6. We just need to shove and get a home, brother. Lob that W out and get out of there. Yep. So the W damage is up. You're able to one-tick the backlines, which is huge. And the cooldown is like almost nothing. Update on Nutty Nat is he's rank 20-something in Korea. Plateauing a little bit because of all the Rengar bans. If he gets... Oh, this is big. This is big. How do you land Q in this wave? You don't need to, baby. Alt W tick. I mean, the base numbers speak for themselves. You guys are going to be dropping absolute bombs in your bronze games. Not to make any assumptions about your ranks. Get the Lost Chapter. Make our way towards... I believe Blackfire Torch is what we're going. You go for a little bit of a double burn combo. Then you can build whatever you want. Hourglass. Horizon Focus has been buffed as well, doing very well for mages. And, looking good. Looking slow. Looking steady as expected. I need T1 to win tonight. Because I need T1 to be at Worlds. Riot Games are gonna... The refs are gonna do something that... Okay, that Q hit my grandma. Rip grandma. Riot Games surely are gonna make sure T1 get to Worlds, right? The script is too strong. There's no way they can't beat Damwon and get there. I'm gonna update you guys when he lands a Q because it's taking a minute. Taking 7, maybe 6. 6, 7. There he goes. There he goes. Ins out pops the ultimate. Random bot lane, alright. And he has ult. Shit, okay. Q, Q, Alt W. I don't know about the ultimate there. 30 seconds on the TP, so he just wants to shove out and then try and get a reset swap with the TP up later. And he picks up the Sion. It's just going to be one of those champions that will reach 52, 53% win rate and just be free low for a while. I guarantee you guys, like, this champion is going to be like how Ari was for a year, just sitting at free elo. And if anybody wants to be bored enough to play it, bang. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy my vids. Been dropping a few lately. Been a nice month on YouTube. Had a couple of bangers pop off. And, we need to predict the W. And he does, but he misses. Back home. Hold. Hold. Oh, I will have... Oh my god. I also owe 2 front flips from last video. And I'm going to be working on that. I'm working with a gymnast to try and train myself. Oh. Oh. Dude, I'm so convinced that base Morgana skin does not hit Qs. Oh, fuck. For a while, there was a couple of websites releasing skin win rates, if you didn't see. And then Riot made them take it down. This is because some lower cost skins have higher win rates, therefore is influencing people to buy low cost skins and not drop their bank. And Annie gets the one shot. And we'll have enough for the Blackfire Torch. Lucian picks up the kill. Beautiful work. Annie on a bit of a rampage. Not bad. Good early game, good start. You've got through the hard part of Morgana, and now is where you just reap the rewards. Blackfire Torch, TP topside. Fuck you, Tibbers. You know what's funny? I have a Tibbers Teddy, and I've been sleeping with it for 2 years. I don't know what happened to me, but I got a Tibbers Teddy at Worlds one year, and I sleep with it every night. Just makes me feel a little bit comforted and relaxed. What a tragic story that Annie Law is. Faker with his trademark annoying base stops. Faker has some type of weird lock-in where he knows where you're basing. As somebody who has versed him a lot, the guy is very persistent on making sure you don't base. I don't know why. He just doesn't like you to reset. Level 9 maxed out the W now. Wait, he's level 9 and he hasn't maxed W. I'll be honest, this Annie is a little bit of a beast. She's a little bit of a problem. Flash. Zed comes in. Ultimate drop. We should die here. Hopefully Zin's out. Oh my god, the kiting. Nice. Tip is gonna finish that. Oh. We got a game on our hands, ladies and gents. I wonder what the play is for item 2-3. Like, Lucidity Boots is great for Morg because of the flash, but maybe you're gonna start lacking a little bit of damage. He does get Lucidity Boots. He's listening to me. Of course, the best combo is like a flash ultimate in the middle of a team fight with Spell Shield Hourglass. But because he has a Ruby Crystal, I don't think we're going for Hourglass second. Maybe we're going Leandry's triple burn. Seems to be an overcook into a team that has no tank, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a dude that likes to cuck and watch games, and you guys are triple or double cucks. I don't know. You like to watch a guy watch a game. Now that's crazy, but I respect it and I don't judge. Hopefully you guys are situated in a beautiful cuck chair at home. Maybe it's your toilet. Maybe it's a nice leather swivel. I like the swivel cuck chairs, honestly. Gives you a little bit more of a better field of view. And these Qs, I mean, if I were to count how many Qs we've landed, I could count on one hand. You're never gonna land in high elo. Hey, you miss every Q you don't throw. I think. Yeah. Sounds about right to me. Now, I saw Nemesis do a video on this a day ago, and his Qs look pretty good. So if Nemesis has Faker's line before tonight's game, I would really appreciate if he would come through and give a couple of tips. Because this shit looks grim. Has he never played Morgana? I don't know. Running back topside. Rune page is in the bottom left as well. Comet. Should be a no-brainer. I don't see any other runes you're going to be running here. Mate, the amount of Zed junglers I'm getting in my games that just fucking suck, it's becoming a bit of a problem. I don't know what's happened, but they just farm and play their own game and they lose. And it's like super annoying. So, shout out to all the people playing Zed jungle, like stop, play something different. Just stop it, man. Like, I don't know, like, it's a plea for help. Couple of videos in the work. I see Irelia King is ranked 10 in Korea right now. absolutely smurfing it. Natty Nout's been having some good matchups, but he's almost never playing Rengar, which sucks. A couple of one tricks on the way. But as always, guys, if you have any video... TP gets the tower, TP bot. If you have any V ideas that you guys want to cook me, like, just let me know, bro. Am I sick of doing... Oh my god, I'm... Yeah. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. Huge utility. Huge... Lucian? Hole? 2 tower play and 3 assists. Damn, boy, okay. 5k goal lead now for blue side. Should be a haunting, what? What? A proto belt out of nowhere. Trying to make it make sense in my head. You want to engage and you want to proto belt hourglass. So you want to proto belt with your ultimate in the middle of a team fight rather than using the hourglass. I don't believe in the tech until I see it. Maybe we can get a little bit closer with the proto belt for our goddamn Q. Ultimate in 5, we Q the Tibbers. Tibbers can't dodge. Big. Gets the burn onto the Annie. Fake it, the proto belt Q and the ultimate. Hold.
Why does this guy do this to me?
Come on, Zion! Come on, Zion! Big, baby. Big. Solution is trying to drag his dead team over the finish line. And as all these streamers and content creators slowly die off, guys, League of Legends, let's be honest, okay? It's not what it used to be. I will still be here. When I get one viewer on the video and it's just my mom, I like doing... I know, like, oh, Drew, you just watch others and do... Dude, I like having a yarn, throwing a couple of stupid jokes, and listening to myself speak. I'll be here until the game's dead. And I probably won't be doing any type of rug pulls or anything like that. So, if you guys are with me, captain goes down with the ship, brother. And I feel like a little bit of a captain on the Titanic right now, and I'm with the sinking ship going down. I'm okay with that, man. Nice! We landed Q! Protobelt, Hourglass, Spell Shield! I mean, I gotta hype something, let's be honest. I feel sick. I feel sick. But gentlemen, if you want to go down with this ship with me, like... Come on. You've been here from the start. Let's all give ourselves a little bit of a send-off. And, let's have a good last year of a ride, possibly. As we transition into possibly OnlyFans or possibly the new Riot MMO, which has been delayed year on year, and there's a very large chance I'm dead before the Riot MMO is released. If that's the case, I expect you guys to honor me in the game and int somehow, out of respect. TP bot side comes in. Spell shield's a little bit late. If there's any stat nerds in the chat, can you just go through and do the poll? Okay, don't doubt him. Can we just get a Q? Like, I feel as though we're at a 7% Q hit rate. I'm gonna count that one because that would have hit if he didn't die. You will get so much results playing this champion because of the champion's utility, not your skill. Like, you will just win games because of the spell shield WQ. Like, it's such a stupid champ. It has so much in it. It offers way too much. And they've overbuffed it. Now, there's times to play this and times to not. I don't recommend playing it into a mage like Victor or Orianna or Xerath. Like, play it into something like an Annie that's so one-shot skill reliant, yeah? Probably plenty of other examples that I can't think of as we go for the triple burn, making our way towards Liandry's. God, I pray T1 win today. I was gonna make a bet, but the amount of money I've lost betting on T1 is just outrageous. My brain says I could make it all back, but what can you do, man? When I don't bet, they win. When I bet, they lose. So maybe for the good of the world, I just don't bet and I allow them to win, because it seems like I have some type of curse on me. Do not gamble, you will lose. Unless it's a lock. Unless it's a lock that I guarantee, then that will win. But T1 are not locks, unfortunately. As Atakan started up, getting edged into the pit, and he will go back to full health. Whole team is taking resistance burn. Faker will watch on from the sidelines and offer his aura support. Q lands on a Tibbers. Protobolt. Okay! Yes! That should deny the Atakan as well. Big, big. Morgana and Lulu with the Yanara. I like it. Your team should be lacking damage, but who cares about damage if your team can't die, right? And he keeps annoying us with the Tibbers. W gonna clear through the wave. 9 stacks on the Dark Seal. I don't think Faker will have the balls to pull it. He should just get the He should just get the Liandry's here. Atakan is coded so stupid. And we get the Liandry's. Perfect. 4-5. I mean, look. Do you want a death cap on Morgana? Probably not. You would probably go for something like an Hourglass and then a Void or Crypto. Shout out Yamato coin. However, sometimes League of Legends is not about stats, but about the aura you... Holy shit! Damn, Sion sent Tibbers back to the Death Realm. That ends up being a way positive trade because they get the Atakan. TP coming in. They got around about 9k gold lead. If enemy team drops one more, they FF. Ladies and gentlemen, fake up Morgana mid. Seriously, give this a try. It will work. Until next time, I see you in the next video. Love ya.